Take part. Stay informed. Impact with the number one station in a 107.0 megahertz. Ga-Rankuwa FM. Salawala ne re aha setšhaba.
Jaaka re konesa jalo kgwedi ya basadi mo metshamekong re konesa le kgwedi ya Phukwi kana kgwedi ya Phatwe. Kgwele dinao e tswela go nna nngwe ya metshameko e tshamekiwang lefatshe ka bophara ebile e tswela jalo go ka gola. Re bua jana ka botshameko wa kgwele dinao yo tsamaya jalo dinaga tsotlhe tse leng teng ka kwano mo lefatsheng dikontinente tsotlhe. Mme ka kwano mo kontinenteng ya Afrika motshameko wa kgwele dinao le ona o tswela go gola ka lebelo le legolo thata ka foletlhakoreng la basadi. Re bua jana kontinente ya Afrika e ne le kgaisano ya kgwele dinao ya basadi e itsegeng ka Women Africa Cup of Nations. Go na le gape metshameko ya dikgaisano tsa kontinente tse di akaretsang CAF Champions League e tshamekang jalo ke ditlhopha tse di farologaneng tsa kontinente. Re rulagantse jalo pegelo le go ka kopana le motshameki wa kgwele dinao yo farologaneng thata le batshameki ba bangwe a tswa go setlhopheng sele sa Beauties Football Club go tswa ko nageng ya Namibia. Stella Williams ke mosadi yo dingwaga le 47. Se se farologaneng ka ena ke gore ke motshameki wa ntlha wa dingwaga le 47 go ka tshameka metshameko wa boditšhabatšhaba ya di-qualifiers tsa CAF Champions League sa ditlhopha tsa COSAFA. A nna mosadi yo mogolo mo lebaleng. O dirile seo fa setlhopha sa bone se ne sa Beauties Football Club ba ne ba kopane le setlhopha sa Mamelodi Sundowns Ladies ka kwa Johannesburg e kwa lebaneng le gore go ne go tletse ka ko mo ile gore go ne go tlile go lebelela jalo motshameko wa kgwele ya dinao. Gane ga batshameki ba bangwe ba ile gore ono wa ga Stella Williams o robile rekoto ya bone ba akaretsa jalo Fatoumata Diarra wa dingwaga le 39 mme go nna gape le Onome Ebi wa kwa nageng ya Nigeria o ile gore o solofeditse gore mo kgweding e tlang ya Lwetse o tla ba latlhela seditse. Mme anong Stella Williams o fetoga jalo motshameki wa ntlha mo kontinenteng ya Aforika go ka iponagatsa le go tlhagelela ntswana a kopane le dikgwetlho mo botshelong jwa gagwe go netefatsa gore lerato la gagwe la kgwele ya dinao ga le wele fofatshe le toro ya gagwe ya go ipona a tshameka kgwele ya dinao ya basadi e kgona jalo go ka tswelela pele. Re itsa puisano e rulagantseng le ene o itseele ka tsebe. You are speaking to Rorisang. I'm from Ga-Rankuwa radio station. It's a radio station here in South Africa. How are you doing?
I'm very well, sir. How are you?
No,
Thank you for asking.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. In South Africa, it's in the month of August. We usually mark it around Women's Month. So I will firstly like to say Happy Women's Month to you.
Oh, thank you. And it's also my birth month, no?
Yes, fantastic. That's correct.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Sure. Stella, let's talk football. Recently, the Beauties Football Club, you won the league in your home country of Namibia, and you were also part of the CAF Women's Champions League qualifiers. For you, how best would you sum up the qualifications despite the results?
I would say it was never easy for us to win the league back home, but we fought really hard to come here. Back then, when we started playing football, there was none CAF. We never heard of something like this. It was really excited and how should I say lesson learning that we got at the CAF. Like I said, it was a nice feeling. Being the oldest, it's a nice feeling still that I can can do it on this level by leading the young ones to the CAF. So I'll say it was experiencing something new.
Yeah. I mean, for an individual like you, Stella, you are a special player. I mean, somebody at the age of 47 still playing football. Where did it all start for Stella Williams in her home country of Namibia?
It all started in the dusty streets of Nama location in Windhoek. As a youngster, football was never in my thing. Netball was my thing, but as I was growing up at school, I found a teacher that told me to say, why don't you try out football? Because I can see you have that energy that can... But I never knew I could play football because it was never allowed in our culture to play football. So I just tried out and I think it was wonderful. I started with 13 years, and it motivated me. For the love of the game, I've continued. But at some point, I think 2014, 15, I've retired. I hang up my boots. But my leader now at Beauties, she told me that I was never done, so she needed assistant. So I came out of the retirement to about the youngsters, because how should I say, they never understand football, or they needed guidance from an experienced player. So I came to them.
But are you still in contact with the teacher, Stella, that once influenced you to choose football as a sport? Because, like you said, you come from a background of netball.
Yeah. No, I think that teacher was from South Africa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I never see him as I was growing up, but I'll say all thanks to him. Because of him, I found myself in football world that I never thought I could dominate. Yeah. I'm happy. Football is actually, football is my life. Yeah, I played it for the love of the game.
During the week you played Mamelodi Sundowns. I know you lost the game, but I think the cherry on top for everyone was that a 47-year-old is still active. And I did my research and I found out that I think in the continent of Africa, you are the oldest player to take on the field of play. Surely that also makes you happy.
It's all God's grace. Thank you for the question. I was amazed that I could still manage to do it on this high level with Sundowns. And to tell you the truth, it was my dream. I dreamt of playing against Sundowns ladies one day, even my age. For me, age is just a number that is there. It's all about the heart. So my dream came true. I almost had a goal that I also dreamt of, but it was a nice feeling and experience.
And how is the family saying? Are they in support of what you are doing? Maybe the kids and family members?
Yeah, back then I never had a support system in football. I was on my own. And I never went far in my career with my football. Maybe because of the support system I never had. But I was having this feeling and love inside me. Let me say, I watch football on TV a lot. So the guys that really motivated me to play until my age was Ryan Giggs from Man United. It was a legend, Lucky Richter. He's from Namibia. Those guys, they played until 40-something, and I was like, wow, one day I will achieve that. So all my dreams came true, and it's really... I'm having small boys at home that really look up to me. Like, I'm having a son that I raised. He's almost like me. He's 8 years. He how should I say? He learned. I'm teaching in football, basically, and all of them they laughed and supported me now. But back then I didn't have. But now I am having support system.
You played almost, according to the reports that I've been researching on, that in the league, your domestic league in Namibia, 90% of the Beauties Football Club games, you were part of the starting lineup, and when the team also won the league, you were also influential in that. What are some of the conversations are you having with the chair lady, the Salome, about your influence or also your contribution into the Beauties team club, football club?
I'm just not a player at Beauties. I'm an assistant player coach. We really don't talk about it. There's just things that I'm just doing for the team. How should I say? We really don't have talks about influencing and like that, but the kids really laughed and want me to keep on being there to guide them, but I think it's enough.
Yeah, my other question was going to be now, since you are a player coach, are you now going to continue playing in the league, or now you want to focus more on the coaching? But like you said, you do both coaching and playing. What are you thinking now going forward?
For playing, my playing time is now over. It's now time to focus on the football world. But for now, I do have few licenses for coaching, but for now I need a rest from all football activities because I'm a Christian. I need to turn somewhere, like to the God side. No, football is just too much. Now it's time to look for His face. I don't think I'm gonna still be around football, but it's my wish to have all licenses in coaching world to one day coach Brave Gladiators.
Yeah,
that's my wish. But for now, my focus is on another road. Talking
about another road, when are you calling it officially quit? When are you officially going to cut off from football activities?
Like I told the reporters in Namibia, it was this league was my last, and it was my wish to see the team going through to the CAF. So I think it's enough. It's now. After if we arrive in Namibia, maybe before the season starts, I will announce that I'm going no more.
And then what is your overall assessment of women's football in Africa? Is it growing?
Yeah. Back then it was really few. But as I can see, it's really growing. And a lot of girls is excited to play football. Yeah, so it's growing.
As we close off the month of August in South Africa, where we celebrate Women's Month, what is your message to other women and also young and up-and-coming football players?
Thank you for the question. I will motivate them to keep on doing sports. In particularly, I don't just talk about football, but to keep them off from street. They should keep on doing sports activities, keep them fit, and stay away from alcohol and smoking, those funny things. But yeah, football is all about discipline and how you present yourself in the world. So that's all I can say. Keep safe.
Enjoy your retirement, Stella, and all the best in your future adventures. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Re mo eletsa jalo go iketla ka go gae le ba lesika kwa ntle ga metshameko a kgwele dinao. Mokatisi e bile gape le motsamaiso wa setlhopha ke bua jalo ka Salome Iyambo le ena nne le mafoko a monate a thutloetso mo go motshamekong wa gagwe yo tlabeng a latlhela seditsi mo metshamekong. And then talking about the influential Stella Williams, I mean, a player of her age, what really pushed her to go until the age of 47 while and still actively playing? Did you have some few words of encouragement for her to continue playing for the club?
You see, Stella Williams played with me in my playing days. And at some point she wanted to stop playing. No, I think I should just be an official now. Let me help in the game and coach. I said, in this team, we started with the under 17 who now became the 25 and 26-year-olds. And if there is any time for influence to be applied by a player of her caliber, it will be on the pitch, that she be the player coach to instill that mentality and that guidance on the pitch. And that is what she has done. Stella is a player that can play any position on the field. Many people are calling her defensive midfielder. In her heydays, she was a forward, a midfielder. Stella Williams can also play in goals. You'll be surprised of how she would be diving in that goal post.
Yeah.
That's why you saw that our team did not have a third goalkeeper registered. It's because we knew the Stella Williams is another, jersey number 10, is equally a goalkeeper. Yeah. We like to keep those versatile players in the team.
I spoke to
but she conformed to assist in this regard, to come in and just help and say, if I can play this position here, I can push them and guide them very well.
I spoke to her earlier and she cited that when you officially return to Namibia, she will announce it that she's now hanging up her boots. Are you happy with that decision?
In the end, it's a personal choice that one have to take. She have done it all. She have played in all competition that we were able to participate. Perhaps she have mentioned that we have won the league so many times in the days that Champions League was not yet established. Of course, I'll be happy. She have given the game really the best that she could. And I'm sure that retiring does not mean she will move away from football, but she will be a technical official in the team as she's already started working on her coaching licenses. And she will continue to do that and still be visible in the game.
Ka mokgwa re tswallang sekhutlwana sa rona sa basadi mo metshamekong mo kgweding eno ya Phatwe. Basadi tswellang go gola mo metshamekong, basadi tswellang go dira sentle. Ra leboga.
107. This is
107 FM.
with the hottest show host. Ga-Rankuwa FM 107.
107 FM.
Re aga setšhaba.